Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Transformers Fall of Cybertron for the Sony PlayStation 3. Here I am in the multiplayer party lobby. I have completed the campaign of Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Multiplayer is next, and multiplayer is what we're doing. But if you're looking at the last part and the release date of that on YouTube, and this part and the release date of this on YouTube, you're probably wondering, wow, what's with the big gap, dude? What's the deal? You know, I gotta tell you folks, this game is a great game, but the multiplayer of this, while really good, just kinda, I don't know. I just kind of fell out of love with the whole Transformers multiplayer kind of thing. I am such a huge fan of Transformers War for Cybertron. I was playing that game long after its, release date, and me and like a couple dozen of like the hardcore like vets. We would be playing that game, we'd be doing Code of Power, we'd be doing Conquest. We knew that game inside and out. We knew every nook, cranny, everything. We knew when people were exploiting it, cheating, the hacking, and all that stuff. We knew all the weapons, just about everything you can get on that game. And, I was talking with my lady friend Ty, who goes by the name of Tyree Says on the PSN, I believe. And, we were talking about how when this game was going to come out, I gotta like the game, give it a chance, and I was saying, it'll be fine, I'm sure it'll be great, but there's just no way, and if you can indulge me with my rant right here on the main screen, there's no way that it'll be as good as the War for Cybertron multiplayer, and, I think that just gave myself kind of a mental block. Some of the things are nice in this, yeah, very nice, but, I gotta tell you, I don't think it was me just assuming it wouldn't be as good, but there are a couple things that kind of bugged me, and kind of turned me off, so that turning off-age kind of led to me not playing this game a lot. Not playing this game a lot meant not a lot of practice. Not a lot of practice led to, hey, not being as good as I was in the first one. That's what happens. Just because you're a hot shot, whiz, going around shooting people and getting the biggest scores, doesn't mean you're going to be great at all at this game, at least without, some decent practice at it. So here we are, many months later, and I'm sitting in the multiplayer party lobby, and, I'm just saying to myself, people want to see me play this game, and, it's time to do it. Maybe, maybe recording will get me back into playing this, a lot. I might get back into it and play it frequently. You never know. And then maybe I'll be playing, getting more practice in, and I'll be getting good. We'll just see how it goes. But for now, this is, I'll go to create character. We're going to go through all this here. Find match, private match, create character, Teletran 1 settings, matchmaking, friends, and all that stuff. Create character. This is kind of a new thing that Transformers Fall of Cybertron, put in there, and it was really nice, actually. I mean, you got the 4 groups, pretty much the same as the last game. Well, this time they're called Infiltrator. There's Destroyer, Titan, and Scientist. Good stuff, pretty much all the same kind of groups. As you can see, I got like a couple robots set out, and some of their colors are on right now, especially Optimus Prime. He looks very original. You can toggle faction to kind of see Autobot and Decepticon color schemes like this, kind of have a purple and reddish greenish kind of vibe going on here, and just like the War for Cybertron, you have kind of like 3 slots that you can set for each one of your characters, and that character can be different. You can save them, mix and match, customization with appearances, and, of course, weapons and abilities, that kind of thing. Let's go to my favorite, the Infiltrator. Here we go. So we're going to show you, what this game kind of brings to the table that's new from its predecessor. Okay, Scatter Blaster, we all remember that weapon. That's like weapon number 1. You got like the Charge Rifle, weapon number 2. Now you got 2 weapons, and each weapon gets kind of like a special ability that can, it can kind of like boost up your weapon, this and that. I'm going to show you my Infiltrator because I have maxed him out, unlike some of the others. Why? Well, I kind of explained that. But anyway, okay, let's go back. Scatter Blaster, I like this gun. Very nice, solid. You can choose between, a couple of guns, of course. And if you look on your left, naturally, you'll be seeing the stats of each, damage, range, accuracy, rate of fire, a little, description, that kind of thing. So, hey, man, whatever you want, whatever you feel, you get the option, you get the freedom to select your gun. good stuff. You can always rotate your camera, you know, just to make sure you look badass. So we're gonna go with the scatter blaster, and then, you know, you set certain, you know, abilities. Kind of changes your weapon look, you know? So it's pretty cool. And same thing for the secondary weapon. And then you go down to, like, your ability. You only get one real ability in this game, not two. Unlike the last game, I don't know if I'm disappointed in that. I mean, for my scout, my infiltrator character, you know, for him, it's all about the cloaking and like the dashing. The dashing especially. Oh, that was a great combo in the last game. Anyway, let's see. We can cloak, or we can kind of have like an EMP grenade. I'm going with the cloak, of course. Inspector, you might guess that you can increase the time you're able to stay cloaked. I'm just kind of showing you this a little more. We'll go with that. Okay, so now I'm going to hit right on my directional pad here. That's going to go over to your armor, where you can literally customize, as you can see, everything. And this says Rogue, the Rogue head for 1,000. 1,000 what? Well, that's kind of like Energon points up there. If you look in the top left hand of the screen, you can kind of see where those points would be deducted from. So anyway, you can mix and match, rotate your camera, check it out. You can see all types of combinations there. Some of them just, yeah, some of them just look real wrong to me, you know? It's just real wrong. I like this guy. This, you know, it's dead end, man. It's dead end. He just looks appropriate. So you can do the shoulders, the arms, the legs, wheels, even decals. I mean, look at this stuff. Honestly, though, I just feel like decals don't do it for me. I don't know why. Oh, and by the way, I didn't mention this yet, though. While you're on the armor menu, you can look to the left also and see the analysis, the robot's speed, vehicle speed, and the health. Yes, you know, I mean, they all have, all four sets of our robot, Autobot, and Decepticons have different, you know, robot speeds, vehicle speeds, and health, you know? Try to guess which ones have more health. I think we can figure that out. Okay, so if you just want to go to armor, you can kind of just select Bumblebee, Breakdown, Sideswipe, and, you know, whatever Decepticon or Autobot kind of combination you want. Wheeljack, he just seems a little small to me. You know, it's just the way it works. He always just seemed a little small to me in this, you know, this screen setup page here. Slug. But yeah, big fan of Dead End, you know, especially from Transformers War for Cybertron. You know, I like him, and I'm ready to go as him. Toggle Faction, he looks better in his Decepticon colors. Look at Prime. Pretender Prime there. You know, I could show you the rest, but I think what I'm going to do is, for this video, is, you know, since I showed you the Infiltrator, we're going to go ahead as the Infiltrator. Oh, but you know what? Actually, we really weren't finished there. We still have personality that we can kind of, you know, go around through and check out. Well, first of all, you got, like, the Autobot and Decepticon colors that you can really kind of have fun with here still. I wonder if I can find a better Autobot. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, look at that combo. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I believe, you know, High Moon Studios, you know, way after this game was released, they were tinkering around with the color schemes, and I think they took some stuff away. You know, they tinkered around with a lot. Color schemes, abilities, that kind of thing, you know, trying to find a balance, a better balance. One I recall, for an example, that I can tell you, and also that I didn't really like, is I believe they tinkered with the Nucleon Charge Rifle for my Infiltrator buddy, my favorite guy, and I think they made it not as strong, or they gave it a longer recharge time, or something to that effect. That was kind of a little bit on the bummage side of things. I don't know. You know, we're good with these colors. For now. Okay, now we're gonna go to our metallic bar here, and, well, you might be able to see the changes. Actually, I can change my form here. You might be able to tell it more, you might be able to see more here if I... Let's get I need a good view. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Your rate of metallic kind of appearance. Anyway, voice, and you can rename your build, of course, you know, like 1, 2, 3, you can give it a name. Anyway, let's look at the voice.
No more trouble out of him! No more trouble out of him. So much for that guy. Not much for that guy.
It just kind of gives you a bit of a personality, which is, it's very nice, you know, that they threw these things in. First of all, they didn't have to throw this in at all. And it's just, it's an extra nice kind of thing, you know, giving more personality to your character. They were all about the customization for your character in multiplayer. All about it. Woof. Okay, so we're back at loadouts. That does it for that. And folks, now you're probably saying, come on, Dave, let's get into a battle and fire at robots and do something and blow people up and get blown up. And okay, we should do that. Teletran 1, you can view the game challenges leaderboards and the prime mode options and all that, you know, see who's the best of what and all that. You know, certain settings for graphics, audio, and all those controls. You can tinker around with your matchmaking, look at your friends, and see game invites. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, look who it is. You know, we used to play with so many of these people back in the day. Agarzov, he's another, like, old pro. Oh, I see just, you know, just about all these people would play War for Cybertron. These are current people that are online, of course. I wonder if anyone will, you know, let's try and invite the others. I'll wait for 5 seconds. I should have done that and then played around with something else. But, nah. We can just wait for a couple seconds. Anyway, I'm going to show you this real quick while I wait. Choose playlist here. Okay, you got the team deathmatch. Kill 40 enemies from the other team to win. Of course. Conquest. Control multiple nodes and accumulate 400 points to win. Yeah, that sounds about right. And capture the flag. Accumulate 3 points to win the game. You know, just 3 points total. Headhunter. Destroy enemies. Capture the drop sparks. And accumulate 30 points to win. Now, we'll get into this later about how there's, you know, different kind of playlists, different games in this version of Fall of Cybertron that War for Cybertron doesn't have. But for now, we're going to kind of get over that, and we're going to go to Team Deathmatch. Good stuff. Okay. You know what? I don't think everyone made it into the chat. Whoops. My bad. Anyway, guys, you know, here we are. We're waiting for, you know, one more person, it seems. Team Deathmatch, here we go. We got 2 places to pick from. Now, this is kind of a little bit differently than in the other game. You know, we have launch and corrosion, and you can vote. You can vote. I just voted for launch. So we're just going to wait for the counter to go down, and we're going to be playing this. Yeah, I guess they wanted to just kind of switch things up and make things a little differently. You know, I kind of like the voting system. The problem in Transformers War for Cybertron was that sometimes you'd veto the map, and then the next map would be randomly selected, and it could be a DLC map, and not everyone could play. That would cause problems. There are no DLC maps in Transformers Fall of Cybertron, and me and a lot of other fans of this game would say that's kind of a shame. You know, I understand it kind of takes away kind of the nuisance and the hassle of kind of messing things up, and you know, you got to wait for the right map, and then you got to get enough people in for that to start, and they have to have purchased it too. Otherwise, when is the, you know, game gonna start? And then you're waiting. So pros and cons. So okay, of course, Infiltrator we're gonna select. All right, it looks like we're going to be starting on 2-on-2? 2-on-3? You got to select their characters, though. This is Team Deathmatch. All I have to do is kill the opponent. And I got my good buddy Agarzov to kind of maybe...
Team Deathmatch. Eliminate the enemy team.
Carry the load. Carry the weight. We'll see. Okay, hit select, you can kind of see what the other player's doing. We got just jets everywhere. Agarzov is... Oh, okay, here we go. Nucleon shock rifle here. Now, a real cool thing... Oh. I mean, honestly, especially in part 1 of this multiplayer, I'm going to be trying to explain the ropes. Probably even more so than doing some hardcore battling. At least as hardcore as I can do. But, this game made a lot of switches, and I want to show you. For instance, if I press the circle button, I can kind of, you know, I can go from right-handed to left-handed, and that can really help out when you want to, like, see around corners, or, you know, just for personal preference for all those lefties out there. Good stuff. Okay, I got my scatter blaster equipped. Shooting. Here is my nucleon charge rifle. You can see the charge go up. Once that goes all the way up, you know, let her rip, does more damage. In the bottom right, you can see like a robot head. That's for my ability. I hit R2. You can see the counter kind of going down. Of course, once that runs out, I will no longer be invisible. Now, if I hit R2 again instantly, I can stop that, you know, if I want to. If there's no point for me being invisible, hey, why don't we just be visible and save our, you know, our special? You know, you can look in the bottom left now. You can kind of see the little plus. That's my health. A little bit above that, that is my shield. At least I believe it to be. And once the shield runs out, your health is going to be going down. Okay, so now that I think I pretty much explained everything. In the upper right, you can see the deaths. Whoa! You can see the countdown. Come on. How much time we got left. Woo! Okay, I got an assist. You know, I personally just feel like it's just so easy to get, like, just killed in this game. You get shot a couple times and you're already in the red. Now, you can see the score, your kills, assists. They added assists and death in this game. And I wonder if Aggressive is wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm really kind of strolling around than anything else. Now, since I don't know these level layouts as well as I wish, man, you know, we're going to have to search, keep our eyes out for Energon Cubes, and, well, this game has a couple of other perks. A couple of other specials. By the way, these things, these little jump-up booster things are really cool. I like them a lot. Something I haven't done, I believe, yet is transform in the vehicle mode. This is where I start to get kind of grumps and annoyed. Now, vehicle form, honestly, it's not as good control-wise as its, predecessor. First of all, if I hit R2, I do not barrel roll. I do not flip. I do no such thing. Second of all, I just feel like the game gets a little wonkily fuzzy. Gets a little fuzzy. And it's just kind of hard to, it's kind of hard to see things. It's a little more blurry. Some guy I do projects with, and high critical kind of snobby guy, Shadowzack, he will, oh man, he will whine and complain about that a lot in games. Oh! Woof! Does anyone have any healage? Oh boy, what's he doing? Let's talk about another thing. There is no double jump in this game. High Moon Studios is really contemplating whether or not to have the double jump. Should they have it? Should they not? You know, robots jumping around like rabbits. Some people hated it. Some people liked it. I kind of liked it. I like the double jump. Now, since we only have one ability, what does L2 do? That's what L2 does. You know, just like in the campaign, your robot can dash and kind of, jump from side to side. And there's one of our battle map abilities. There's, I believe, 3 of these on every single multiplayer battle map. Alright, intercooler helps out ability speed. So when I want to use that, just hit left on the directional pad. I really got to find some action, though. I am happy I've explained a lot of what things do here. He's blinded me.
Need some repairs.
Oh no! So we got a death. Oh, they didn't really show the robot kind of blowing up there. Sometimes they really just kind of blow up into a bunch of pieces. Is this the same one? Yeah. Intercooler. You know, it's pretty much the same, only used differently in this game. Jeez, hey guy. Here we go. Woof! Oh, got that kill in. 400 points, that is 1 kill. Oh. You know, I honestly, personally believe that it's harder in this game to kind of zero in on an enemy sometimes while shooting. I just feel like the controls scheme is just not as good as it used to be. And especially while driving. Oh boy. Where'd he go? He took off. Yeah, let's see, I would like to barrel roll right there, but I'm unable to. Oh. Alright. A lot of the things look the same, like the ammo. Let's see, what do we got going on in here? Tank and a lot of scouts, a lot of infiltrators. Gotta watch out here. They could be sneaking around. Oh, that right there, that can recharge your life. Oh, how do I get in there? Oh, I think someone just took it. It's all about high dashing. Oh! Oh, that punk. Even though there's no double jump, robots seem to have no problem still jumping around like rabbits. Which is why they should have kept the jump. Which is why they should have kept the double jump in, man. So right now I think I got a couple deaths, got a kill, got a assist. Woof! There we go. Yeah, to me, everything... Oh, God, he just slimed me. Oh! From behind. To me, everything just has this more blurred effect. You gotta watch out when you're in this state. You can really become vulnerable. They keep jumping. See, this is when switching your gun arm can really come in handy. Oh, I can't see. Hello? Anybody out there? Where the heck did he go? He jumped... I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is, I think. This guy just keeps jumping. Oh! I think the game offers a little bit more of kind of a hard learning curve, too. Attacking enemies one-on-one is like a must. If you attack a group... See, our problem is we're not staying in a group. Oh, God. Okay, assist. Oh, boy. When in doubt, run away and get an Energon Cube. I believe there's one on the other side of... I wonder if he's chasing me. No, no one's chasing me. So folks, for those of you who haven't really even seen much of this, but have seen me play the previous game, what are your thoughts? Oh, that is the corrosive slime cannon. Oh, back attack. Thanks, buddy. That is the corrosive slime cannon. That's actually that's a gun I would like to use. I think I need to level up that character though before I can use it. Need to unlock it. I'm getting beat down a little bit here. Okay. Beat down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, man. Oh, boy. It's going to be a long, long day of matches, Dave. How many should we do? This is why we're going to need the practice. Okay. You gotta watch your back, man. Oh, come on. Oh!
5 kills remaining.
There we go. There's a cool death at least. Oh, how many deaths do I have?
3 kills remaining.
210! Kind of reminds me of my first multiplayer match in Transformers War for Cybertron. Come on, let's get into the action before the match is over. An assist. Oh! Alright, this is over. What a nice way to start a multiplayer series, and a nice way to start my, my playing of the multiplayer. Okay, so at the end of the match, it shows you your experience earned for all players it has there. As you can see, I've maxed out my Infiltrator at level 25, just like in the game before. It kind of shows you all your Energon cash at the bottom, and there is your stat screen. Ouch! Did that show me in second place? That's bad. That was a bad team then, if I was in second place. Okay. So here we are at our next map. We got Array and Tempest. Array is from the demo in an area I'm very familiar with. So we're gonna check that out. Let's go to create character here. I'm gonna be the Infiltrator again, but I don't feel I should, I mean, yeah, look at this gun. Horrible. I don't know why anyone would use that gun. And you got the Path Blaster. It has a little more of a range than the Scatter Blaster, but you're trading a little damage. Accuracy. You know, the accuracy is a little better. Let's see if it works for me. You know, why not? Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap here. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, leave me your comments. Tell me what you think. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I will see you guys next time. I am out.